um, put radio button, kill, fire once only. Apply it now. Actually, I'm going to show you how to like set up like a sound, like if you're going to make like a door or something. So you want to put ambient underscore generic, and then you go to name and you give it like a name. Like I'm going to put mine radio underscore alarm. Pretty much you can make this exactly like, you can do the same exact thing with you can do this with anything. I'm gonna put like a song in here. So I'm gonna put Read Your Brains. So hit apply. I'm actually gonna put a source entity name, so it comes from that ham radio. So radio, wait, no, not radio. I'm gonna put survival underscore ham, and it will make the sound come from that area, from the ham radio. So what you want to do, go back to your button, go to output, put add unpressed radio alarm, play sound, fire once only. Hit apply. Now you want to go back to your entity tool, go to your objects, and type in logic underscore timer. Because you can't just go and put in there and put kill after like a little bit. So the logic timer will pretty much kill it after the panic event is all over, which pretty much won't ever happen, but this is the case if you're doing this for like anything else. For like if you're doing this for anything, you can actually make it kill at a random time too. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put name timer add on timer. I want to put radio alarm stop sound, apply, and pretty much that will just like kill the thing. You don't need to do anything else with it. Now I'm gonna pretty much set my weapons up. So go there and then type in weapon underscore ammo spawn. Go there, go to your world model, type in tear, and there's your ammo stash. I'm gonna put it on the bottom of the table because it doesn't really matter where I'm gonna put mine. Will have no effect. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna put in weapon. I'm gonna put my first aid kits. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is line it up with that. And then I'm not gonna put anything else, but I'm actually gonna put the pain pills up on the bottom. So I'm gonna put weapon, auto shotgun, put that like that, pull that up there. Now I'm gonna rotate it so it goes on the bottom like that, and boom. And now pretty much gonna set it. I know it's a little hard to see, only because I don't know why some things do that. It doesn't do it in game, it only does that in Hammer. So pretty much, I'm just gonna like pretty much set this stuff so it's the right weapon, and then this one will be rifle. And then I'm not gonna set up paintballs because in the original map it's probably just gonna be scattered around. So pretty much what we have here is we have the 3 weapons. Actually, first we put the walls, the ceiling, and the floor. We had 4 survivor positions, set the names, put the player start, added a light, director, logic auto, that will force the survival game mode, the entity sound, and then the timer that will randomly kill that or stop the sound. Then you got the 4 health packs, the radio that will spawn, that will set the director so it causes a panic event starting the timer, and we have the 3 weapons in the ammo stash. So I'm going to save this, so save as. Now it doesn't matter what you name it, except for there is like one thing you do want to have. Actually, I do not want to put that there. So you need L4D underscore SV underscore, and then name it whatever you want. You just have to have the SV in there. So I'm going to call this survival map, and then save. Now you go to file, run map, okay, and we wait. And once in this goes, the more like textures and stuff you have in your game, the longer it'll take for the compile process to go, but it shouldn't be that bad. And when I'll start in like a little window, this will just help out with like recorders, like what I'm using right now, so I don't have to keep switching like recorders, because I have Xfire and all that, which will record a little bit. But anyway, pretty much it's pretty simple to make a survival map. You don't need as much as campaign. Campaign has a lot of stuff to it, while this, you can just pretty much make like a map, and you don't even have to like make some type of like level, like where to go. You can just like make it so survivors can pretty much just choose where to go. So check for maps on L4D maps. I do have some really crappy maps from like a long time ago. My not gamer tag, my username on L4Dmaps.com is L4D Map Designers. Anyway, so right now we don't have the poster set up though, because we don't have it VPK'd yet. That'll be later in my tutorial. So it's gonna end up being the original poster like that. And it should load. You shouldn't have any problem with it loading, because if you notice how the like little loading thing on the top right corner might be kind of going slow, it's only because that's when it's like pretty much the like little white bar is actually moving. But anyway, I can kind of see it. It's kind of like faded. It's about right there now, but it'll eventually work. It's only taking like a little while longer because I'm recording. But so I'm right now working on a map that I'm actually going to turn this into a map. I'm going to tutorial this. Okay, so if you notice, it's loading now. So before I go on with that, I'll say something about that later. So it's loading, and that is going, and it should start here. And when it starts, it should give you a message. See, nav errors, map is unplayable. It's only like that because we don't have the navigation set up yet. But if you notice, our clock, the timer starts. It's a survival game. The survivors have spawned where they're supposed to, at least as I know of. Maybe it might be navigation meshes. I don't know why it looks kind of mixed up, but anyway. If you notice, we have the 3 weapon spawns, health packs, survival radio, our guns, the ammo, which will go here, and we got the radio playing. and the timer will probably stop it at some random time. It might not, because this is survival and it always works. Like and the timer might not work because it's only for like certain noises. But anyway, I hope this really helped. I hope this really helped. And I will be making more tutorials. I will not proceed on this map without making another tutorial. So, if you want to visit my website, it'll be in the description. It is www.left4deadmapdesigners.webs.com. And there's many tutorials. Actually, my first one on this for this right now, but I will be making more. So, I'll see you guys later.